city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fall. We call them choppers cause they gonna chop. Took all half dollars cause I'm running like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Put me some syrup in the can and it's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, it goes to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her peace and her pride. Digging her back while I'm gripping her side. Digging back, this ain't regular size. You really fly me like Pelican guys. This looking range slick, I can tell in the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She sing I might sound her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot.
Hello, hello. Tyler, can you hear us?
Yep, can you hear me?
All right. Talk a little louder.
Yep.
You good? Yep. Here, start saying stuff.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bishop Timon.
All right, cool. All right, guys. That was Tyler. What is your last name? Starek, thank you. Sean Glinsky as well also in here, and welcome to another Bishop Timon basketball game. I got Angelo Montez, Pat Bohr, and I got this guy next to me, Little Beef. What's up, man? All right, so we got Timon basketball game. Just started, not even 10 seconds into it, and the Tigers are already up 2-0 by some free throws. So they won last time out. They played Notre Dame and Syracuse. Really good game. They won by like 20 or so. So really good game for the Tigers. And now we're going to jump into this one. So what are your expectations for this one, Tyler?
I mean, I think it's going to be a great game. By the looks of the warm-ups, both teams are playing really well. Just see what the students actually can do for us to try to help us out.
Yeah, totally agree. Student section will really get into it, and maybe that'll play a factor like it always does. And Tigers are still up 2-0. So that's always a good sign. Get a good lead. Coach Jason Rowe likes to play from ahead. As Kamar Godlock gets the ball.
It looks like Hudge just forced a turnover.
Yeah. Man, and you can hear that student section 4 rows deep.
Tonight's going to be crazy, Sean.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it looks like it's going to be Timon's ball. And Timon gets the ball in to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton does Kevin Thompson. Kevin Thompson into Atir Mariel. Oh!
Atir Mariel takes a hard fall on that one.
Oh, man. I really thought that he was going to dunk that.
It was close.
He had that look in his eye like, you know what, I'm going to dunk this. So right now, Atir Mariel will be going to the line after the hack from Hutch-Tech. Think he's going to make these?
Can't say too early, but I think he's going to make 1 or 2.
Oh, there's your 1 of 2. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. It was kind of a tough game from last game against Notre Dame and Syracuse. Got into foul trouble early, but otherwise he's played a pretty good season as he knocks down the second one for the Tigers. Tigers up 4-0 with just a minute passed in the first quarter. Hutch-Tech doing some nice passing to get that bucket.
Kamar Godlock bringing the ball up.
Yeah, he's been doing really well for this team. I say this whole starting lineup has brought a good energy to this basketball team that actually had some doubters going into it. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people were saying, you know what, this team isn't going to be that good because how the height that we have on our team. I mean, when you look at it, Atier Muriel and Alex Reinhardt, those are our only two big guys. However, we have transfers like Jameer Patton and Jaden Jennings, who play a good factor for this team.
They do.
Yeah. I also know Atier Muriel attended Bishop Timon his freshman year, and then he came back for his junior year. So I think that was a really good choice for him. I think he's going to get a lot of play time this year. And Jameer Patton with the basket.
Perfect setup. They had 3 spreads, so the defender had to choose one, and he chose wrong.
Exactly. And another stolen basketball. However, Timon goes on the floor. Leo Camiloni also goes on the floor. Or Hutch-Tech goes on the floor, and then Leo.
Good defense by Kamar.
Ooh. And the miss easy layup there. Kind of tough. Leo Camiloni, no good.
I think they missed that layup because Kamar just had great defense and stopped him from a fast break.
Absolutely. And Hutch-Tech gets called for the travel. And this student section will let you know that you can't do that. Student section just brings enough, or I should say enough, but more energy to the jungle. And this is loud gym because you can hear it echo in here. It's a big gym, and when you fill it with a lot of noise, you'll definitely hear that noise.
You will.
And Kevin Thompson to Jameer Patton. Patton drives. Kevin Thompson. Ooh. Tough charge called for Kevin Thompson as Hutch-Tech must have just got their feet planted, and it's going to be Hutch-Tech's ball.
Great effort by Kevin to try to go up with it no matter what, even though he did have 4 guys surrounding him.
Yeah.
And it looks like Hutch-Tech threw it in but dropped it out of bounds. Time and ball.
Wow. And I can hear it up in this booth that the Hutch-Tech coach is not happy with his play. I don't seem a little bit surprised with all the turnovers and the easy buckets. And all the fouls, too. Hacking out here as Kamar Godlock looks to go to the line for 2.
This time and offense is just coming out strong. So, Sean, what are your predictions about these 2 free throws?
I think he'll make them both. Kamar Goodlock's an all-around good shooter. And, yeah, he does make the first one, so I think he's going to make the second one. Because, like I said, good shooter. He can make the buckets that are difficult. He can make the buckets that are easy. I think he's going to go 2 for 2 here at the line.
Let's see.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a close one. It goes in, then out.
Just rims out. Almost looks like a double rim there, but... And Hutch-Tech misses another jump shot. Kamar Godlock bringing up the ball. Swinging it to Leo Camiloni. To Kevin Thompson. Back to Godlock. Godlock looks to drive. Fake move. Drives to the basket. Kicks out. And Patton for 3. Yes!
That's a mistake. Hutch-Tech has to find a way to stop. You can't leave Jameer wide open like that.
Godlock to Camiloni to Patton. And it's another turnover for Hutch-Tech. Jameer Patton.
It looks like the Hutch-Tech defender got his hand on it. That's why it's Timon's ball.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a foul there, but clearly he got all ball as Leo Camiloni takes the ball out for the Tigers. Looks like there's just a little moisture on the floor.
Yeah. Jameer Patton.
Wow. Right in the guy's face. That's crazy right there.
Yeah.
It seems almost like this early he's going to have a good game. I mean, knocking 2 threes in a row, that's pretty good. As Kamar Godlock brings up the ball. 13-2, your Timon Tigers lead as 4:15 remains in the first. And Kevin Thompson. And Kevin Thompson drives to the bucket, gets the foul, and 1. Going to the line.
Great play by Kevin.
Kevin Thompson absolutely going off this year. Didn't play a lot freshman year. Still trying to morph into high school basketball. However, this year he's starting. He's getting a lot of minutes. And even though he just missed that free throw there, he's still taking good shots, handling the ball really well as a 3/small forward position. So I think he's going to have a big year this year.
Timeout by Hutch. I'm just as surprised that he's in the same class as you and he's starting on the varsity team.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, sophomore. I know. Well, when you think about it, starting lineup is some good sophomores. I mean, Kamar Godlock's a sophomore, Kevin Thompson is a sophomore, and then Leo Camiloni is a junior, same with Atir Mariel and Jameer Patton. So we actually got a young team that can make a push this year and next year because we're going to have most of the guys return back because we're only losing 4 seniors, which Ryan Sheehan, Alex Reinhart, Brandon Lowry, a.k.a. Snacks, and Simon Miazga all ending their time and career this year, which is very saddening. However, next year I think we'll have a good team. I know some guys moving up from JV to help us next year on this varsity team.
It'll be a shame with them gone, but you got to do what you got to do to keep playing.
Absolutely. As Jameer Patton looks like he's got some of that moisture on his shoe, trying to get it off. And first whistle has blown. Hutch-Tech breaking it out.
Looks like the same 5 still out for Timon.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go with what works.
Mm-hmm.
So
the score is currently 15-2 Timon.
And 4 minutes left. And Timon Tigers only have 3 fouls, and Hutch-Tech has 4. So let's see if that plays a factor in this first half.
I don't know where that pass was going, but...
Oh, and Leo Camiloni, yes! Steals, and then drives to the bucket.
It looks like on that drive, the defender got his hand on the ball, but Leo still went up and scored.
Yeah, as Hutch-Tech gets a 2 of their own. And Jameer Patton drives, kicks to Mariel. Mariel to Camiloni. Camiloni to Godlock. And foul called on Hutch-Tech. These fouls might just start playing a role. Speaking that 2 more for Hutch-Tech, and 1-1 comes into play. So
they already have five this quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Jameer Patton's open for 3.
Hits another one.
Jameer Patton is currently 3 for 3 for field goals.
Automatic. He's just automatic, folks. And Hutch-Tech tries a 3 of their own, but doesn't go in for him.
It looks like Leo tipped that ball a little bit.
Leo Camiloni gets it. Kevin Thompson drives.
Oh. He took a hard hit, but still made the basket.
Good move. Good move by Kevin Thompson. 22-4, Tigers lead with 3 minutes left. As kick ball by the Timon Tigers, Hutch-Tech ball.
It looked like Hutch-Tech just threw the ball at Leo's leg, and it bounced off his leg and went out.
Yes. And Hutch-Tech doesn't make the layup. Tough shooting tonight for Hutch-Tech. Maybe it's being away from their home court, but just not getting it done on the offensive side.
Yeah, they've only made 2 shots out of however many they took.
And
they struggle with the fast break.
Yes.
Leo Camiloni with the save.
What a save. And then Jameer Patton.
What an assist by Leo. Dives out, throws it in, and then the ball just went down to half court where Jameer was for an easy layup.
Yeah. Oh, and then Atir Mario gets that out of here with the stuff.
And Timon's ball.
Didn't realize it was Thanksgiving because he stuffed that ball like a Thanksgiving turkey.
He did, Sean.
That's the thing. Atir Mario can throw him down with the best of them and block with the best of them.
Jameer Patton just uses his speed to get around the defender. Tip pass by Hutch. Kamar Godlock tips it again and gets it back. Jameer Patton wide open. Ooh, he misses one.
It's a tough one.
It looked like there was a little contact, but I guess not. Ooh. Foul on Atir Mariel.
And Hutch-Tech going to the line. And it looks like senior Ryan Sheehan will come into the game.
Looks like he's coming in for a tier.
Yeah. I don't think he's in foul trouble because they just said that was his first foul, but maybe Coach Rowe just wants to give him a break because he's doing all of it out there. Offensive side and defensive side. As Hutch-Tech knocks him down 24-6 though still. So still a big deficit for Hutch-Tech.
It is with 1 minute 40 left in the first quarter.
Yes.
In a lead this big, Hutch is going to have to fight to get back in this game.
Yes. Oh, a little bit of body there, but no foul called. And Hutch-Tech pushes the ball. Kevin Thompson with the good D.
Kevin Thompson just ran back and blocked it.
And Leo Camiloni for three. No good.
Hutch-Tech bringing it up the court.
Man, looking for a pass, but no good.
Time and ball.
So it'll be Timon Tigers basketball.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Timon's up 24-6. Can they increase this lead by the time second quarter comes? Reach and foul by Kevin Thompson.
Tigers personal foul, number 24, Kevin Thompson. It's his second, team's fifth.
It looks like Lawrence Jackson was shaken up on the play.
Sorry, folks. Just texting the other normal announcer, Andrew Fino. Didn't realize game started at 6:30, but it's okay. We'll let him slide.
Yeah.
I told him to still come, though, because even though I'm not in the booth, I have my hands full a little bit tonight. Just came from the JV game, which we did win, so looking for the sweep of Hutch-Tech tonight. But not only did I have to rush up here, got to control these guys, Patrick Bohr, Lil Beef, and Angelo Montez. So got to make sure that they stay in hand, Tyler, because it can get a bit rowdy sometimes.
They can.
Tigers personal foul, number 12.
So
Camiloni, first. Technical foul, number 13.
and it looks like it might be a technical. So
I think it is. I don't.
Line for two. Eric Bond.
So Hutch-Tech goes to the line.
Looks like the student section is trying to distract him. And it works for the first shot, but
Yeah.
will it work for the second?
So let's see if he can make this next one.
Looks like Brandon Laurie checks into the game. It looks like Simon Miazga is too.
And Kevin Thompson might have gotten the technical because he's on the bench right now. So
You can really hear this student section.
yes, you
Sean.
can.
It's like a 4-shot technical.
I don't know what's that about. I kind of missed it because, like I said, I was texting our other normal commentator, Andrew Fino, slacking on the job, but it's okay.
What stinks about a technical is they get that many shots and they get the ball back.
Yeah, there is a technical actually tonight at the JV game. I was actually able to shoot free throws. Unfortunately, missed them both, but it's okay. Still had about 3 points. Knocked down a 3. That's my average, I think, on the year. 3 points, so that's good. 30 seconds left in the first with a 24-11 lead. You're Timon Tigers.
I think they got them 4 shots because I think Hutch-Tech is also in the bonus because we have 7 fouls this quarter.
Yes. And Kamar Godlock looks for Jameer Patton. Patton fadeaway 3. Knocks it down.
Patton.
Wow. Absolutely craziness.
He is something else when it comes to shooting.
Yep. And that student section trying to close out the first with a loud "Let's Go Timon" chant.
3 seconds left in the first quarter. It looks like Brandon Laurie has a foul.
Yes.
Shooting foul. It looks like Brandon Laurie committed it, and the guy took 2 steps, then shot it.
Yes. That student section, though, can get very loud, and you actually have our principal, Dr. Jimmy Newton, coming down.
Big Alex Reinhart checks in for Simon Miazga.
Dr. Newton's making sure that the student section stays in check, though. He's at all Timon sporting events. Really wants to support his Timon Tigers since he is the principal. And just a little bit of a pass off by Reinhardt, but Snack's not able to get the shot off in time. And that's the end of the first. 27-11, and we will be right back after this short break. And we are back as the start of the second is just about to begin. Team's taking the floor. Student section getting back up. And the refs are ready. Hutch-Tech is ready. Timon's ready. And let's start this second half tonight's basketball game.
Start it with a bang, increase the lead.
Absolutely. And some double team work makes Hutch-Tech turn the ball over. Jameer Patton to the net. Gets fouled on his way, though, but still finishes. Unfortunately, doesn't go in for the smooth finish, but didn't really matter because it was on the floor anyways.
It was.
Yes.
Looks like Kamar Godlock will be passing the ball in.
So, Timon inbounding the ball, like you said. Jameer Patton, fadeaway three, no good. And Hutch-Tech moves the ball. And gets the foul. Looking to go to the line for the and one.
Looks like
Kevin Jacobs going to the line.
Again, it looks like the foul happened before he even took his layup. But
yeah, but unfortunately the refs are very picky. That's how it even was in the JV game. So 27-14, Timon leads.
Kamar Godlock bringing the ball up. Jameer Patton open.
And Miazga passing inside to Sheehan. Sheehan back out to Miazga. Deep three. No good.
Just misses.
Just off the top of the rim.
Hutch-Tech bringing the ball up wide open in the corner. Will he make it? Off the top of the rim. But the putback finish.
Kevin Jacobs for two. Timeout Engineers.
What a name for a team, the Engineers.
Yeah,
Great
that's
name.
it's Hutch-Tech though, so
Yeah,
tech
It's a creative
technology. Yeah.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Works tirelessly to provide hospitality and administrative supports throughout the school year. The
Timon
Tigers
is
say
leading
thank you.
27-16.
Please give these dedicated parents a round of applause.
And that was the first horn.
This student section's really committed. I can see someone with a banana costume.
Yeah, it's
So much he wants to support the school.
Tropical Tuesday today in the jungle. So,
I wish I would have known. I would have worn my flamingo shirt.
Timon gets the ball in, trying to push it up.
Ooh, come here. Atir Mario couldn't finish, sorry.
So, Hutch-Tech gets the ball, and Hutch-Tech for three.
Ooh.
Rims out! You don't see that a lot. Certain spinning on the ball can make it rim out at times.
Yeah.
Kind of tough like that.
Looks like they're setting up their play.
And-
Maloney running baseline.
Yes, and just got word that other commentator, Andrew Fino, will be coming to the game. He just left his house now. He lives about 5 minutes away, so should be, if not a little bit before halftime, you should have Tyler and Fino for the second half. I'll hop in every now and again, but for right now, we have me and Tyler doing an excellent job. Tigers are winning, so everything's good.
Kamir Godlock misses 1 out of his 2 free throws. Let's see if he can make the second one and make this a 28-16 lead.
And the shot's up. And he knocks it.
In.
Good shot. Very good shot. As Hutch-Tech pushes the ball up court. Godlock playing some good defense.
Looks like a Tier Mariel didn't even have to put his hand up and he still missed.
Just the presence of somebody like a Tier Mariel, I personally think is frightening. As Kamar Godlock gets a steal and forces a foul. Godlock going to the line for 2.
This is his 4th consecutive free throw wise, but
So, Timon Tigers head coach Jason Rowe doing a good job on the team this year. Have won the games that they should have won. I think the toughest loss on the season for them, most heartbreaking one is the Franny's one. When they played St. Francis, I think it was like last week.
last Friday.
Yeah, last Friday. They played really well in the first half. They're actually leading 34-31 at halftime. But then they just weren't able to pull it out. So it was kind of a tough, demoralizing loss.
It would have been nice to have all 3 of the teams play, but unfortunately the freshman team couldn't.
Yeah, I know that's very heartbreaking for you because you're on the freshman team.
Yeah, it would have been our first game of the season.
Yeah, that would have been cool. However, JV also lost that night, though, so that's kind of tough for all of Timon Sports that night. But we're okay.
You guys
because
came back better this week and won.
Yeah, we beat them. We beat Hutch-Tech tonight, so
Kevin Thompson
that's
with
always
the
good.
block, and he gets swiped in the head, but no foul.
As Kamar Godlock goes to just drives.
Nice move. He goes through 3 more defenders of Hutch-Tech. Looks like Charlie Sheehan getting ready
Like
to
a
check
car on a racetrack, just weaving in and out. Kamar Godlock.
in. Yes, he is, Sean.
And Hutch-Tech tries to save it.
He tries to throw it off Leo's leg and get the ball back, but it didn't work.
Oh, Tier Muriel looking for a foul there, but nothing called.
Hutch-Tech bringing the ball up for 3.
And Kamar
Another
Godlock.
missed 3.
Kamar Godlock playing some good defense. And the general passes it to Cameloni. Cameloni does a good job saving it. Hutch-Tech slowing it down, trying to run a play as 4:35 is left in the second.
Timon leading 31-16. Kamar Godlock with good defense.
And
Tries to
pass
pass it.
inside. Almost a turnover there, actually.
Fakes a 3. I don't think faked anyone.
And looking for a good pass. Pass inside. Termariel trying for the block, but just a little bit late. No issue there.
I think he was a little bit early. I think he jumped
Or a
before the
little
shot.
early, actually. Yes. And Timon's going to take a timeout with 4:13 left. 31-18. Tigers lead in the second quarter.
Second timeout. After tonight's game, the Tigers travel to Cardinal O'Hara. It's Friday.
So, Timon isn't done this week, however. Both teams, JV and varsity, go on the road this week to Cardinal O'Hara. And Friday night, 5 and 6:30, just like tonight. Hopefully, both teams can win against Cardinal O'Hara.
Sean, you left out the other team.
What?
Freshman.
The freshman isn't playing on Friday.
Yeah, we are.
No, freshman team got canceled, according to Joe Licata. Because Joe Licata said that the whole Cardinal freshman team disbanded, or they're not doing it anymore. So,
Well, that sucks.
yeah.
But
Ooh, Kevin Thompson getting a big hack there, but no foul. Kamar Godlock tries for a little swipe. No good. Leo Cameloni gets the ball to Patton. Patton bringing it up. Patton to Sheehan. Sheehan, quick move to Godlock. Godlock drives to Sheehan. Sheehan, no good. And Hutch-Tech will move the ball back up the court.
Sean, it just looked like our other announcer showed up.
And Andrew Fino is with us tonight. Andrew, I'll go ahead and get you set up over there. So, good to see him in the booth now.
Looks like Kamar Godlock with the good defense. Stumbles with the ball, and Kevin Thompson just climbs over him.
And good defense there, forces a jump ball. It will be Tigers basketball as Hutch-Tech is already walking down to their defensive end. And Mr. Fino, can you hear us?
He's not on the mic yet.
Oh, not yet. And he just told me to wait till halftime, so you'll hear him for the second half. And Kevin Thompson gets it inside. Oh, must have gotten blocked.
Great effort, though, by Kevin Thompson.
Absolutely. Free throw line jump shot for Hutch-Tech. No good. Kevin Thompson struggling to get the rebound. However, they miss anyways as Kamar Godlock ropes down the rebound. Gives it to Jameer Patton. Patton pushes it up floor.
Finds
Kicks it to
Leo in the
Cameloni.
corner. Just off the front of the rim.
Good shot selection, though, by Leo. As Patton almost swipes the ball back. Kevin Thompson, good defense. And Kamar Godlock gets the ball. And now Leo Cameloni passes it to Kevin Thompson. And foul to Hutch-Tech after Kevin Thompson went airborne.
Yeah, you can really hear that student section letting him know.
Personal foul, number 3, Kenneth Jacobs, second. Team's ninth.
So Kevin Thompson heading to the line for 2 after a good take. Trying to draw the foul. However, missed the basket, though. Attempt at the basket. Therefore, he gets to make attempts 2 foul shots.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the second quarter, and you can really hear Hutch-Tech's coach.
Yes, he is getting into it. And Kevin Thompson misses the first one. Let's see if he connect on the second one, because that'd be great for the Tigers.
Looks like Simon Miazga coming in for Kamar Godlock. And Brendan Lohr looks like he's going to be coming in for Kevin Thompson.
Well, Kevin Thompson is at the free throw. Oh, yep. Never mind. I see him at the table. And connects on the second one. And they won't call a sub as the refs want to get the ball right away.
Ooh.
And as Hutch-Tech makes a layup in to make it 32-20. And Jameer General Patton brings up the ball.
Looks like he's directing traffic, telling everyone where to go.
And Cameloni finds Sheehan inside. Sheehan kicks out to Cameloni. Cameloni to Patton. Patton to Miazga. No good. Sheehan, good try, though, on the defensive side, or offensive side, to try and get that offensive rebound.
Looks like Timon playing good defense, not giving Hutch a chance to score.
And that student section is
really
really
hear
letting
them.
them hear it. Yeah, I think you could even hear it through the microphones.
Yeah. As Kevin Thompson goes for the gamble, it doesn't pay off, but luckily the Hutch-Tech player falls and drops the ball. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Might be Hutch-Tech's ball.
And jump ball, as it looks like there might be an injured Hutch-Tech engineer on the floor.
Looks like he's holding his right knee.
I did see him take a good fall. It looked like there was a trip, however, no foul called.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's okay. And they give it back to the inbounder. Inbounder shoots, and he airballs it.
Simon Miazga and Charlie Sheehan came out of nowhere and blocked him.
Yeah, Ryan Sheehan actually.
Oh, it's Ryan. My bad.
Yes. Ryan Sheehan drawing the foul there, but playing some good defense. 1:17 left in the second.
You can really hear the student section.
Yes, you can.
Still makes the free throw.
That's the thing. Once you get used to playing in courts like this, and most high schools will have a student section or people loud enough to make you feel that you're the away team here, and also so much pressure that you can settle in. You can make these no problem.
Yeah.
So let's see if he can make the second one. And doesn't connect on the second one. However, Hutch-Tech gets the rebound, but
Jump
Ryan
ball.
Sheehan makes a good aggressive effort to make it time in basketball.
I don't know if that free throw was student section influenced or was just bad shot, but we'll give them a crowd assist for this game.
Yes.
Good passing from Timon. Gets them past half court. Jameer Patton finds Simon Miazga open.
And Miazga looks to pass back to Patton. Patton drives. Little hop step. So good. So good.
With Jameer Patton's size, I'm shocked no one blocked it. He just put the ball right over all of them.
And Snacks trying to go coast to coast with it. Yes, sir.
Big L with a tomahawk swing. Gets the tip and turns into a foul.
And Snacks goes to the free throw line.
39 seconds left in the half. Timon leading 34-21.
And Hutch-Tech looks like they have an injured player.
Line for 2, Snacks.
Not sure what he's injured about. However, the Timon's trainer will head over there. So we'll see what's up with that. It looks like it's his right leg. It's either his hamstring or his knee.
I think he landed on it wrong when he came down from the block.
Yeah. And Snacks makes the second one.
Brandon Lurie makes 1 out of 2.
And Hutch-Tech driving, pulls it out. Still have a shot clock. Now currently there's no shot clock.
Oh, sorry,
steal.
That was a bad pass. Just didn't see him.
And that's a steal. 35-25. Time with a big
Simon Miazga with 2 bad passes.
And that's the bucket for the Engineers.
Simon Miazga with 2 bad passes leading to 4 points.
Oh, almost another one there.
6 seconds left in the half. Jameer Patton
4,
just
3, 2, 1.
almost a buzzer beater.
Simon Miazga putting one up, but doesn't go in. Big lead turns into a little bit of a tighter league. 35-27 going into halftime. Tigers still lead. However, we will be back at the start of the third. Stay with us.
1 minute remaining during halftime.
Can't hear you.
$30 seconds left in halftime.
So, Fino, even though you did join late, looks like it'll be Hutch-Tech's ball coming in. Hutch-Tech setting up their offense. Bobbles the ball, but still gets it to the corner. Kevin Thompson he forces an up and down on that one. Timon ball, Jameer Patton bringing it up the court. Passes it to Leo. Leo to Kamar Godlock. Back to Jameer. To Leo Cameloni. To Kamar Godlock. Kamar Godlock goes up just off the face of the rim. Basket made by Hutch-Tech. Jameer Patton bringing the ball up. To Kamar, to Leo Cameloni, back to Kamar Godlock. Jameer Patton fakes a shot, has 2 on him. Kamar Godlock back to Jameer. Back to Kamar. Kamar to Leo. Leo to Atir. Atir to Kevin Thompson. Jameer Patton for the corner 3, and he makes it.
A very nice shot, Tyler. Very nice.
Very nice. He has made 4 out of the 5 shots so far in this game. 3-pointers, that is.
Well, sorry that I was late, but now I'm returning, and
Welcome back.
thank you.
3 Timon men on the ball. Looks like Kevin Thompson gets it, but a jump ball is called. Looks like Kevin Thompson's a little shaken up.
And the ball will be Hutch-Tech's ball.
So before you got here, you missed out the student section. They've been helping Timon out so much this game.
I can tell it's pretty big tonight.
Hutch-Tech passes it in. Looks like it down low, a reverse layup, but he misses. Kamar Godlock with the ball, bringing it up court. Jameer Patton.
Jameer Patton gets the ball back to Kamar Godlock, looking around. Sees Kevin Thompson open. Kevin Thompson pulls up for 2, but gets blocked by Hutch-Tech. Hutch-Tech is bringing the ball up. Passing around the arc.
Or like half court.
And a foul will be called on...
Looks like Jameer Patton got hit in the face.
A foul will be called on Hutch-Tech, number 2. It will be Timon's ball.
Leo Cameloni passing into Jameer Patton. Even though you've been here for about 3 minutes, how do you think this game is going so far?
Well, it looks like Timon's up by a good amount of points.
That was a great pass by Leo. It skipped right in, right where you wanted it to go.
Hutch-Tech gets the rebound. They're bringing up the court. Inside the arc, they go up for 2, and a foul will be called on, I think it was Kevin Thompson right there, Tyler.
I think so too.
But actually, it was on Atir
Mariel.
And Hutch-Tech will be at the line for 1.
It looks like he let that ball. Looks like he let that ball go after his feet touched the ground, but the refs gave it to him.
And Hutch-Tech misses the extra point.
And they get the rebound.
They're looking around, and they make the easy layup. 38-33, your Timon Tigers. Timon looking around, passing it around the arc. Atir Mario gets it, passes Kamar Godlock. Kamar Godlock goes up, and it gets blocked by Hutch-Tech. And Hutch-Tech takes it right down, takes a shot, misses it, and they get the rebound.
Hutch-Tech has been doing that a lot this game with the missed layups, but...
And Jameer Patton, one of the smallest kids out there, just jumped over them and got that rebound. Amazing.
Back to what I was saying, Hutch-Tech was struggling with their layups in the first half, but they're coming back stronger in the second half.
Kamar Godlock taking it in for two and misses, and Hutch-Tech gets that rebound. A 3v2 coming up. They pass it around. Hutch-Tech takes the three, misses it.
Off the side of the backboard.
Jameer Patton gets that rebound, dribbling around.
On that last turnover by Kamara, it looked like he was hurt on the play, but he got right back up and started playing.
And a little mishandle of the ball by Jameer Patton, and it is kicked out of bounds by Hutch-Tech, and it is Timon's ball.
It's like Ryan Sheehan is coming in for Atir Mario.
And it looks like they're doubling man Kamar. Leo's wide open. Passes Leo. Pass back to Kamar. Pulls up for three and just misses it by an inch. And it is Timon's ball.
No, it is Hutch-Tech's
Oh,
ball.
my mistake. It is Hutch-Tech's ball. The ref was pointing the other way. Hutch-Tech bringing it up. They're passing around. At the arc right now.
Looks like Timon switched from a man defense to a 3-2 zone defense.
And it looks like Hutch-Tech there just lost control of the ball for a little bit, and they just did a little leap like a gazelle. And Timon Tigers get that rebound, like always. Kamar Godlock taking the ball up, looks at Kevin Thompson. Kevin Thompson goes up, and a foul will be called on Hutch-Tech.
Kevin Thompson just missed that layup, Fino.
Kevin Thompson at the line for two.
What are your predictions about these two shots?
He's going to make his first one. And his second one, he is going to...
I say he's going to miss.
I'm going to say for a second shot, he's going to make it also.
Maybe I'm just good luck. Maybe
Now, since I came in late, how was the first half of this game?
Very exciting. Timon just played great offense and great defense.
And Timon, Kevin Thompson with the steal, passes Jameer Patton, and Jameer Patton just gets stuffed by Hutch-Tech. Hutch-Tech forced it up the court.
Travel
and
on
a travel will be
Hutch-Tech.
called. See, this team reminds me of Olmsted. Olmsted kept forcing the ball up court, and they kept getting travels. And Kamar Godlock with the ball. Jameer Patton pulls up for three. Just misses it.
That ball
just by an
went
inch.
Off the rebound.
Hutch-Tech gets that rebound, taking it up the court. At the inside, pulls up for two. Just misses it. They get the rebound, pulls up for two, and a foul will be called on the Timon Tigers on number
20, Ryan Sheehan.
And Hutch-Tech will be at the line for two.
Looks like getting ready for his second shot.
And they missed that, but Hutch-Tech gets that rebound right back.
Kevin Thompson playing intense defense.
Looks like Alex Reinhart will be
Checking into
the game. And a foul will be called, and the basket will be made for Hutch-Tech, and the foul is on Ryan Sheehan again. And Hutch-Tech will be at the line for their extra point. What'd you think about that, Tyler?
Great effort by both teams. It's just Hutch-Tech got little bit lucky with that. Now, I made this point earlier in the second quarter when Hutch-Tech was trailing by...
Alex Reinhardt, who just chucked in, got that rebound.
Back to what I was saying. A lot more than this, that Hutch-Tech is going to have to fight hard to get back into this game, and it looks like they have.
Leo Camelloni looking around past Kevin Thompson, and a foul will be called on Hutch-Tech for number 2.
He is not very happy about that call.
And Brandon Lowry is checking in for Leo Camelloni. Not Leo Camelloni. Kamar Godlock, my mistake. Leo Camelloni checks the ball into Jameer Patton, who passes to Kevin Thompson back to Leo Camelloni. Looking around. Jameer Patton gets that ball. He rushes fast in there. And it is knocked out of bounds by Hutch-Tech. That was speed right there.
That was speed.
And Leo Camelloni passes him to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton looks for Kevin Thompson. Looks Brandon Lowry. He looks like Leo Camelloni, who pulls up for a 3. And he makes it. Swoosh.
That was a nice 3-pointer by Leo.
And a foul will be called on Kevin Thompson and Hutch-Tech will be at the line for 2.
Yeah. The student section trying
some technical difficulties happening here in the AV room. And Hutch-Tech makes both of their shots. And Jameer Patton is bringing the ball up. Leo Camelloni gets the ball. It looks like the student section is leaving for Timon. Such a shame. Jameer Patton pulls up for 3. Just misses it.
I think they heard you say swoosh.
Hutch-Tech gets the ball.
Kevin Thompson with the
and
steal.
He fell, and he's looking for a foul. Same with the coach. Kevin Thompson looks for Jameer Patton, who passes it back to Kevin Thompson, and a foul will be called on Hutch-Tech.
Jameer Patton pulled a swim move, made the one guy miss.
And it looks like most of the student section for Timon left.
But it is still loud.
Kevin Thompson at the line for 2.
I think he's going to make both his free throws here.
He's going to miss his first one.
I shouldn't say anything.
Yeah, you really shouldn't, Tyler. Don't jinx us. And he will miss his second one. And Hutch-Tech gets that rebound.
Bringing the ball up the court. It is now 43-37. Your Timon Tigers.
And it looks like the student section moved to the back in the corner.
I don't know
and
why
Timon
that
just
is.
made it.
1 minute left, or about 1 minute left in the third quarter. Timon up 45-37. 4 fouls each, and Alex.
And a foul will be called on the Timon Tigers. That did not look like a foul one bit.
Fino, I'm going to have to disagree with you there. Alex Reinhardt just full-on swung.
And Hutch-Tech will be at the line for 2.
I think he's going to make both of his just to jinx him.
Well, he missed his first one, Tyler.
See if the curse still goes.
And Kevin Thompson is checked out of the game for Brendan Lurie. Hutch-Tech makes their second one.
It looks like these starters have had so much game time today.
Jameer Patton bringing the ball up. Kevin Thompson gets the ball. Not Kevin Thompson, my mistake.
Alex
Kamar
Reinhardt.
Godlock. Passes to Jameer Patton, passes to Kamar Godlock, who looks inside to Alex Reinhardt. Alex Reinhardt out to Brendan Laurie. Brendan Laurie pulls up for two, just misses it in Hutch-Tech. It is a jump ball,
Alex
and it
Reinhardt
is
just so big.
Timon's ball.
It's so hard to get a body on him and try to block. He'll just go up, and if you're not bigger than him, you're going to go down.
And it will be Timon's ball after that jump ball. Leo Cameloni passing it in. Looks for Brendan Laurie, who gets that ball, but who he drops the ball, and Hutch-Tech with the rebound. They force it up the court, and they make it, and a foul is called on Kamar Godlock.
So, Andrew, I know this is off topic, but a big loss in Buffalo. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think that's this game related, Tyler. I'm sorry to say that.
I did say off topic.
And Hutch-Tech makes their extra point. My mistake again.
It looks like the coach tried to get a sub after the second free throw. Not sure.
Jameer Patton
about that.
taking the ball up, and with 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And they just turn over your Timon Tigers. Hutch-Tech brings the ball up, and they miss it, and Leo Cameloni gets the ball back, who passes to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton takes it all the way up with a good block by Alex Reinhardt, and Jameer Patton makes that two.
It looks like Coach Rowe and Coach Jeremy are not very pleased. Brandon Laurie
Misses the shot by just an inch.
a little late half-court shot. This game has gotten really close since you got here, Fino.
I'm the good luck charm.
We were winning by a lot.
Oh, my mistake. It's always my mistake.
It is 47-41, your Timon Tigers, with 30 seconds left in the 1-minute break. Looks like both teams going over some strategies.
And your Timon cheerleaders putting on a show for everyone. And 10 seconds remaining in the break.
You can really hear that student section. It's like the starting five for the fourth quarter are Alex Reinhardt, Brandon Laurie, Jameer Patton, who's played an outstanding game, Leo Cameloni, and Kamar Godlock.
And it looks to be
Timon's ball. Oh,
Hutch-Tech's ball.
my bad. I can't see the other ref.
Hutch-Tech looking to pass it in. They do somewhat of a long pass. They get inside. They pull up for two. It's missed, and
Brandon Laurie gets on the ground for the
they
Apparently-
say Brandon Laurie stepped out of bounds, but I don't think he did right there.
I don't know, maybe his arm was on the line when he had the ball, but can't
And
change the
it
call
will
after
be
it's been
Hutch-Tech's ball. They do a quick inbound. Pass it in the middle. Pull up for two, and they make a nice spin around pull up for two. Kamar Godlock is taking the ball up. Looking around, passes to Jameer Patton, passes to Leo Cameloni, back to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton takes it in, pulls up for two, just misses it, and Hutch-Tech gets that rebound.
I think that's been a theme for both teams, going for the gamble, and it either pays off or it doesn't. That time for Hutch-Tech, it didn't. And the
Hutch-Tech
one
just
guy was on
missed a
skates
shot,
and
but they got the
half
rebound.
court.
But they say Leo Cameloni stepped out of bounds. Don't think he did it there again.
This student section has gotten louder since they moved up here.
Hutch-Tech will be inbounding the ball. And Hutch-Tech makes that basket. That puts the score 47-45. Your Timon Tigers. Kamar Godlock gets the ball. Pass to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton with the ball. Pass to Leo Camiloni. Kamar Godlock gets the ball. Takes it in. Pass to Alex Reinhardt. Alex Reinhardt goes for an easy layup. Kamar Godlock gets swatted.
Looks like Coach Rowe was not very happy with Leo's attempted save.
And a timeout for your Timon Tigers.
Score is 47-45 with 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 fouls for Timon, 4 for Hutch-Tech. Looks like coming out of the timeout is Hutch-Tech's ball. Looks like Big Al
is checked out by Atir Mariel. Hutch-Tech gets it in. They pull up for 2, and it goes in, gets out, and Atir Mariel gets that ball.
It looks like Timon's been struggling to get some points on the board in this fourth quarter.
Kevin Thompson with the ball looks at Kamar Godlock, who passes to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton passes back to Kamar. Passes it back to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton pulls up for 3.
Just misses.
And just misses, just by an inch.
Kevin Thompson was looking for a jump ball.
Hutch-Tech gets that rebound. Hutch-Tech is bringing the ball up. Passing it around.
Kamar Godlock goes for
almost
the steal,
intercepted. And Hutch-Tech goes up and they miss it. And Kevin Thompson gets that rebound, who passes to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton takes it up past half at the arc. Looks around, sees Kevin Thompson over. Kevin Thompson pulls up for 3, hits the rim, and bounces out. Hutch-Tech gets that rebound. Hutch-Tech taking the ball up, and
looks like
he's got nowhere to throw it. Does a somewhat of a long pass. And they get it back, and they take a shot. They miss. They take another shot. They miss. Atir Mariel with his height gets that. And a long pass by Timon, and they force it up the court. Atir Mariel slapping that ball out of Jameer Patton, pulls up for 2, and he makes it.
That makes the game 49-45.
That was somewhat of a wild play right there, Tyler.
Left. It was, Hutch-Tech bringing it up the court. Looks like Jameer Patton is waiting for him at half court. Atir Mariel.
And they make
tries
it.
To get the swat.
Kamar Godlock with the ball. Looks at Kevin Thompson. Kevin Thompson passes back to Kamar Godlock.
Looks like Coach Rowe is directing them while they're playing.
Kamar Godlock takes it in, does a nice little windmill, and a
shooting foul.
Foul will be called on Hutch-Tech.
That is his 5th foul. He is fouled out of the game. At least I think it's 5 in high school. Is it, Fino?
I think so. I will have to confirm with someone if it is. It is 5, confirmed by my source. Kamar Godlock makes his first shot.
Puts the score 50-47, your Timon Tigers. This game has gotten really close, Fino.
And Kamar Godlock makes his second shot. Hutch-Tech with a fast inbound. Walking it up the court, though. And they do a nice little long pass. Try to do a nice give and go, but Brendan Laurie gets that ball past Kevin Thompson. Kevin Thompson pulls up for 2, and a foul will be called on Hutch-Tech.
It looks like Kevin Thompson got hit in the head on that play.
It did. It looks he was just holding his head.
That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Thompson to the line. Makes his first shot.
Kevin Thompson makes his second shot.
He makes both free throws. Both teams have 6 fouls in this half. Atir Mario with the steal.
Jameer Patton takes it up.
Oh, Jameer Patton just got swatted in the face.
And a foul will be called on Hutch-Tech.
Jameer Patton to the line for 2 shots. Misses his first shot. Looks like part of the student section is moved back down to their original spot.
Hutch-Tech takes the ball up the court, looking around.
Jameer Patton with the swipe.
Struggling with it a little.
Looks like Hutch-Tech tried to call a timeout, but
it looks like it will be your Timon Tigers ball. The score is 53-47 with 3 minutes and 54 seconds. So let's round that up to 4 minutes. Jameer Patton taking the ball up.
He has played a phenomenal game so far.
Jameer Patton still with the ball, looking around past Kamar Godlock. Kamar Godlock pulls up for 3, and he makes it. Whoosh, whoosh. And one of Hutch-Tech's players was wide open, didn't pass to him. Takes it in, and a foul will be called on Atir Mario. And their coaches are not too happy about that.
That is Atir's 4th foul of the game. One more, and he will be fouled out.
Hutch-Tech with their first shot, they miss it. Bummer. Looks like we can hear some chanting from the student section up here.
Yeah, it's been going on all game.
Hutch-Tech with their second shot, make it, and that puts the score 56-48, and a timeout will be called for, I think it was Hutch-Tech. No, my mistake, the Tigers.
Three minutes 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Both teams at 7 fouls. The score is 56-48. Your Timon Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Looks like both teams going over their game plan. First buzzer is rang.
It looks to be Hutch-Tech's ball.
Here we go, back to resume play here in the 4th quarter. It looks like it is actually Timon's ball. Leo Cameloni passing it in.
Leo Cameloni passes it to Atir Mario. Pass back to Leo Cameloni. Kamar Godlock pushing up, and it looks like Hutch-Tech is doing a full-fledged press and a turnover by the Timon Tigers.
He misses the layup.
And Leo Cameloni gets that rebound, and a jump ball will be called. And it will be... Oh, actually, no. Timon just got the timeout before the jump ball.
So what do you think of this game?
So far, this game has been really good. Well, all of it that I've seen. When I came here, the score was 46-38. I think. I'm not entirely sure about that, but so far, both the teams are playing very, very good. And here and there are some mistakes, but they turn it right back around.
Looks like a Timon's ball coming in again. Leo Camilloni passing it in.
Leo Camilloni passes to Kamar Godlock, who looks around, and it looks like they're double pressing Kamar. Kevin Thompson gets the ball, who looks at Atier Mario. Passes back to Kamar Godlock. Looking around, Kamar trying to direct Leo to come to the middle. Pass to Atier Mario. Jameer Patton with the ball. Does a long pass to Atier Mario. Pass to Kevin Thompson.
Kevin Thompson for the and one. No.
A travel will be called on Timon.
I did not see the ref on that one. I thought he called the foul.
Hutch-Tech pushing the ball up and a turnover. Leo Camilloni gets that ball, takes it up, pulls up for two, misses it. And Hutch-Tech gets the ball again. They go up and they make it. That puts the score 56-50 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Kamar Godlock goes up with a little nice
Reverse
behind
layup.
the back layup. Beautiful, beautiful. That puts the score 58-50. Your Timon Tigers. Hutch-Tech pulls up for three, and they miss it. And Leo Camilloni boxes the ball out.
Make sure it is their ball and it doesn't bounce off of him. Looks like Leo Camilloni will be passing the ball in. Passes into Kevin Thompson, who
Nice pass.
Just gets the
nice
ball
little
in there.
turnaround pass to Kamar Godlock, who looks at Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton looking around.
Jameer Patton just trying to
And
waste
their
time.
Hutch-Tech's coach is not looking too happy right now. Kamar Godlock pulls up for two, and he makes it. That puts the score 60-50.
A lot of contact on that play, but Kamar Godlock still made it in.
And Atier Mario with the nice block, but Hutch-Tech gets the ball back. And Hutch-Tech pulls up for three and misses, and Jameer Patton with the rebound.
Jameer Patton surprisingly has had a lot of rebounds this game for his size.
And a foul will be called on Hutch-Tech. Jameer Patton at the line for two.
I think he's going to miss both his shots just to keep my jinx alive. Looks like Hutch-Tech drives but fails to lay up in time and gets the rebound. Looks like the player is down and in a lot of pain. But you can't stop the clock if you don't have the ball, so very unfortunate.
And Timon makes that basket 62-50, and their player is still down, holding his leg, it looks like.
It looks like he's in a tremendous amount of pain. So unfortunate to see someone go down like that. Isn't it, Andrew?
Yeah, it's such a shame. Especially when it's the opposite team.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I mean the home team. Doesn't really matter if it's the opposite team.
We should care either way.
Yeah.
While this player is down, we're going to take a short break. Okay, guys, we are back. Big thing happened, as we saw. So apparently, number 5 for Hutch-Tech landed wrong on his knee. However, the trainer did go and check it out. I did see her unroll an air cast. Coach Joe Licata, one of the assistant coaches for RC, is on the phone. We believe with an ambulance. This is just not good. Similar thing happened actually last year to one of the Timon players, Alero World. Less than a minute left. Goes up for a dunk, comes down the wrong way, completely tears his ACL out for season. We hope it's not the same for this kid. Not really sure what grade he is in, whether it's his senior year or even a freshman. We don't want to see anybody going down no matter what. Currently, they're still in timeout. Timon players are on the court. The Hutch-Tech coach is trying to draw attention away from the player. His family's down there. Referees. Once again, Coach Licata is still on the phone with, we believe, as an ambulance. You see the trainer running back and forth to her bag. I'm not really sure what she just grabbed. However, there is an air cast. Looks like it's some kind of rolling. So, we're not really sure how it happened. We think he came down the wrong way, which is pretty tough. Yeah, she has one of those plastic rollers that wraps your knee. So I don't know. It looks like there's ice on the knee now. However, like I said, I did see the trainer undo an air cast. So it looks like it's his left knee. So that's pretty. It's not good. It's not pretty. And there's only a minute and 8 left, so it's kind of it does bite that this is how you go down. And he's being carried off the court by the coach and the he looks like he just exited the building. Thoughts and prayers go out. Hopefully that he is okay. But now I'm gonna send it back to Fino and Tyler in the booth. It's your ball game now, guys.
Very unfortunate.
Thank you right there, Sean. Very unfortunate of what just happened. Prayers go out to his family and him. Hopefully he is okay and it's nothing serious. And right now it is seems to be Hutch-Tech's ball the way it looks right now. I might be mistaking on that.
It really stinks to get hurt, even in the pros or in college or in high school. Just getting hurt means you can't play. It means you're going to miss out a lot. And obviously, you can't do much when you're hurt. Looks like there's a confusion to find out whose ball it is. Very unfortunate turn of events.
And the two head coaches from Hutch-Tech walk back in the court. And Joe Licata also, and the trainer.
Looks like it'll be Hutch-Tech's ball.
Hutch-Tech rushed the ball up, and it is out of bounds on Hutch-Tech. 1 minute left in the game.
Timon leading 62-50. Leo Camilleri bring the ball up the court. Passes to Jameer Patton. Jameer Patton cross court to Kamar Godlock.
It's Kevin Thompson. Kevin Thompson looks around, pulls up for 2, and misses it. 50 seconds remaining in this game. Atir Mariel gets the ball, and a jump ball will be called.
Looks like he is also shaken up. Looks like Atir Mariel was on his arm.
Looks like another player for Hutch-Tech is hurt.
I think while fighting for that jump ball, Atir Mariel may have rolled onto his left arm.
He's holding his shoulder.
The ref's making sure he's okay. Give him the talk.
And Timon with the steal. Kevin Thompson pulls up, and a foul will be called on Hutch-Tech.
Very physical game this has been.
38 seconds left on the clock. 62-50, your Timon Tigers.
Kevin Thompson to the line for 2.
And Kevin Thompson makes his first shot.
Kevin Thompson about to take a second shot.
And he makes his second shot. Hutch-Tech inbounds the ball. Kevin Thompson with the steal. Hutch-Tech gets it back.
Pass underneath the basket. Fakes out Atir Mariel.
Hutch-Tech with a nice reverse layup right there.
18 seconds left.
Pressing right there. Jameer Patton with the ball. 15 seconds. Jameer Patton looking around, does a little zigzag.
Move.
And it is knocked out of bounds by Hutch-Tech with 7 seconds left in this game. Looks like your Timon Tigers will win this game 64-52.
Kamar
3 seconds left on the clock. 2,
take it for himself.
1, and that is the game. Your Timon Tigers win 64-52. What an amazing game both teams played tonight. As I said earlier, our wishes go out to that kid's family and himself. And thank you for watching the game.
All right, thanks, Tyler. Thanks, Andrew. Everybody have a good night, and go Tigers. Thank you very much.
But committed no crime and back mistakes. I've made a few.